know the Mandalorian Season 3 got a release date?
No.
It's March 1st. That's the release date.
Of what year?
Great question. Let me just check.
Check your notes.
It says never. It says never actually coming out.
Oh, no.
Because you asked.
March of never.
It's because you asked,
This
though.
is my fault.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Can I take it back?
Can you take it back?
I wish I never said it. I wish it never were.
Well, if people are listening to this in the podcast, that didn't work.
If you could all stamp your feet and wish that the Mandalorian would come back, it'll come back.
Oh.
If we all believe.
So it looks like, though, Mason, I think everybody's done it. Apparently the trailer, it's you see monkey lizards and several Mandalorians working together.
Sounds like a guy who hasn't made a trailer telling his boss that he's made the trailer but he can't find it currently. Oh, there's monkeys, monkey lizards.
Apparently you see Coruscant as well.
Okay, all right.
Katie Sackhoff, she's Bo-Katan, and she's like, "What are you doing the whatevers? I don't like it. Give me that sword you have.
Okay,
I want
sure.
it. I want that sword." So yeah, there you go. That's all happening and happening. But let's not talk about a trailer that we haven't seen, Mason.
Okay.
Let's talk about some that we have.
Okay,
Because,
sure.
man, the Good Ship trailer is hauling quite the cargo this week, Mason.
It's hauling ass.
That's right. So, trailers ahoy, everyone. Let's kick things off with the Super Mario movie trailer.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
All right.
So we get the reveal of a bunch of more voice actors in this, like people
true.
actually talking.
Yeah.
We, of course, get Donkey Kong. We see Donkey Kong. We don't
Yes,
see
that's
him
right.
We don't see him
Yep.
voiced.
We get Anya Taylor-Joy as
That's
the
right.
princess.
We get Luigi, which I think Charlie Day works very well as Luigi.
Just doing his regular voice, nobody seems to mind.
Well, it works though,
Yeah.
right? I think the casting totally works.
Yeah.
I think, I don't love the Chris Pratt thing, but you kind of, I feel like I am going to get used to it.
I've not said, look, I can't remember what I've said in previous episodes, but it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Seems fine.
It seems fine.
Yeah.
But I thought, in general, though, and I think a lot of people seem to be on board with this opinion, my opinion, Mason,
Oh, yeah.
as a creative, is that it just looks really good.
It does look
like
good.
visually, and that's a lot of the elements that they bring in from the games. It seems like interesting ways. We're even getting Mario Kart. They're not going to do a separate Mario Kart movie.
Okay.
We're going to get a Mario Kart.
I mean, they
Mishmash.
will do a separate Mario Kart movie if this movie does well.
That's
and
true.
people respond, and people turn their dials to yes.
Yeah,
when the Mario Kart scene happens.
Oh,
We will
wow.
definitely be getting a Mario Kart movie. But yeah, we're getting they're racing on the Rainbow Road. It seems. Yeah.
Normally the Rainbow Road's in space. So
yeah.
it's a creative decision that I wouldn't have made as a
Okay.
creative.
As a
But,
creative,
sometimes
sure.
you take some liberties, though, you know?
Yeah.
With all
I
that.
imagine that's part of being a creative, right?
Yeah, I imagine. Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Definitely. I enjoyed like Donkey Kong.
Because as not a creative, James,
Yeah.
I will have a lot of questions for you about being a creative.
Yeah.
Which obviously, if you're a creative, you'll be able to answer
You'd also,
very easily.
No, you'd also appreciate the
There'll be no pauses or...
No, but you're a boring Norman man. So I don't know whether
I'm a boring Norman.
whether your grey kind of black and white view of the world is something that I could like bring any kind of colour to.
Okay.
Like there's only so much my creativity can bring to you. It's innate in me when it's not in you.
That's probably true, but nonetheless, I'm going to ask a lot of questions about the creative process of a big creative. That you'll be able to easily
That's
answer.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, easily, sure, for those who understand being creative, yes.
Yeah.
So there you go. No, I'm very much looking forward to Super Mario Brothers. I showed my son, and he's like, "Yep, 100%, love this." And so, no, I'm really looking forward to it.
And I think the designs of Mario and Luigi, especially, they do look very good.
I
I
agree.
think they're not one-to-one the present-day video games,
No.
but I think they've got a good texture to them. They're somewhere midway. They're way closer to cartoons, obviously, but they're somewhere midway between cartoons and, they've got sort of real-life textures on them.
And they've also gone back, it seems, to they use Donkey Kong, like the older one.
Right,
He's got the
okay.
tie and the whatever. And I have people hear kids in the backgrounds because my son and his friend are playing Nintendo Switch next door because Claire's away, and this is how I'm parenting this weekend.
Yeah.
So just from another room.
Yeah, great.
And
And you're on a different laptop. It's all been a disaster.
mate.
Or like lap drop.
Well, Mason, as I
I
said,
just wanted that second wave of laughter there.
yeah, you're going to be
I can
getting
imagine
that.
it.
Yeah. Well, you've got a joke. You're not creative, but you've got a joke.
I've got a joke. That's right.
Yeah. And I guess let's go over to something a little bit more adult, Mason. Cocaine Bear,
Whoa.
which was probably the surprise hit trailer of the week.
Yeah.
Based on a true story of a bear that ate a drop shipment of cocaine.
That's right.
in the
I believe
80s.
our pals over at Do Go On have done an episode about it.
Have you listened to that? Because I would love to know, but I also kind of don't want to know going into this how much of this is true. I don't think killed 400 people or whatever maybe is in this trailer. But how much was it like a rampage?
I can't remember. I have listened to the episode though, but
Okay.
like most fact-based podcasts, I listen to it and I have a great time, and then it all dribbles out of my brain. But I have room for one fact, I think.
And it's the fact that they did it.
Yes, that's right.
So, Mason, I've just got here that's CNN.com,
Okay.
which, by the way, CNN, terrible. I know people might be like, this is left media or whatever. I don't think so. It's just a piece of shit news network. But anyway, Mason, just union
They
busting.
should call it PSNN.
Whoa.
Yeah, POSNN.
You'll say anything.
I know.
Yeah. They suck. But it's apparently so this bear just ate a bunch of cocaine and then died.
Okay, great.
So based on a true story in the loosest sense, because they've just turned this into like Jaws.
They have turned it into
But
Jaws.
that's terrific. It looks really terrific.
Yeah, Elizabeth Banks is directing this, I think.
Oh, is she? I didn't know that.
So,
Okay, cool.
But of course, we see in the trailer we got Alden Ehrenreich.
Yep, love
Always
that.
good to see him in the thing. And other stuff.
And other stars and stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So there you go. Looking
Looks
forward
like
to
a bit of fun. Good CGI on the bear, I thought.
great bear CGI, Mason.
Yeah.
Let's now talk about
Oh,
something.
and also, the late Ray Liotta is in
Oh
it.
yeah.
So, yeah.
How much stuff did he make before he died, Mason?
Great
There's
question.
Still stuff. How is he doing this? How is he doing this? I don't think he's dead, is what
wow.
I'm saying.
I mean, as a creative, I'm sure you would know.
Would I know?
Yeah, that you would know how a fellow creative would do this after their own death. Surely you have a plan for continuing your work after your own death.
Well, I couldn't really. If I divulged that now, what would be left after my death? What would carry on if people know what's coming? It's like when David Bowie released that album after he was dead.
That's right.
You know?
I think he released that album before he death.
Did he?
I think so.
Yeah, well, you I don't know. I'm just about creatives. I don't know about dates.
That's true.
Yeah.
The little people can worry about dates.
That's right.